And look how much I already ate.
Chicken long rice. You like it?
Of course.
Let me see how much you already ate. Dang, where did it go?
In my stomach.
Pretty good amount of ginger here that we're going to be using. And we are taking the skin off of
Garlic.
Yes, off of the garlic. And we're going to be using about an equal amount of garlic to ginger. So for us, I think this is going to be about 1 small clove. It was a pretty small clove.
So we're going to be putting this all inside the blender.
Alright, so what I've done here so far is I just put about 8 pounds of chicken. So I'm going to do this in my Instapot, and I've basically filled it to almost the max line with chicken quarters, and I've put salt on here, and we're gonna add so here is my blended equal parts of ginger and garlic. I think there's a little bit more ginger than garlic in here, and I'm gonna put this right into my chicken, and then I'm gonna put water in here. That's okay. All right, so here's my what my chicken looks like now. It's got just the salt and ginger and garlic with enough water to cook this. And I'm doing this in my Instapot, but I usually have always done this on the stove, so it's good. Either way, so it's all dusty. I actually got this Instapot for like $20. Instapot, I got this off of, I think, Craigslist or OfferUp for $20, and it is really nice to have. So I'm gonna put, I don't think I'm gonna do slow cook. Oh, maybe I could do slow cook. I guess I'll just do soup broth. Yeah. And I'll go for 35. That'll be an early dinner. And then I'm gonna probably shred this and save the bones maybe for dog food or something like that. So I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. This is the noodles. This is the long rice. It's actually not even rice, but these are like the cellophane noodles or glass noodles, usually made out of like tapioca or mung bean. But this is, and then I think there's a lot of different brands, and some of the directions say to soak it in water, but you don't have to. You can just stick it right into your broth.
Oh my gosh!
So my this Instapot thing is still not depressurized, but I'm just gonna let it cool naturally, and the natural release, because I think that the chicken gets more tender when I do that. So I'm just gonna keep waiting. All right, so I didn't have this recording, but I have stuck the noodles in so far, and I'm using half this package here, and I'm just going to make sure that this all goes down. You can see how tender that chicken is. It's already falling off that bone. So these will soak up a lot of that flavor, and they will start poofing up. So once these poof up, then they will be ready. They don't have to cook that long. You just want to make sure that all of the little noodles is underneath the water line. So I'm going to pull this and put that on top. You can see how tender that chicken is already. This is going to be so good. So these noodles will start absorbing a lot of that liquid. And should be ready in about 10 minutes. So here's about 10 minutes later, and I just had it on the same temperature. It was just sitting in the Instapot. I didn't restart it or start any time. It just was keeping it warm. And So it has absorbed a lot of the broth, and I also added a little bit more noodles in there because I like it to be very noodly. And so this is the chicken long rice. And the chicken is just falling off the bone. So I'm going to start serving the kids their food. So I'm going to use some of this green onion. I only have a little bit. Use that to garnish. And
look how much I already ate.
you like it?
Of course.
Let me see how much you already ate. Dang, where did it go?
In my stomach.
Okay, picture perfect. There we go.
Picture perfect, you don't need no filter.
Thank you for watching, everybody.
Daddy would give